wedding dance from Fiddler on the Roof, of all things. Hey, everybody. I'm going to come a little closer here. Try to not get too close. You don't want to get too close to me. Hey, well, it's been a while, but here I am back on YouTube. I've had some good friends reach out and say, hey, man, you ought to just do some content, just talk. And okay, so here I am. Working on stuff. I've got a full Muni season coming up in a month or so, but still working on my chops. Lost about 9 months a couple years ago when this stupid nerve injury happened. So came back starting January of 23, started back and got, in good enough shape, and, the ups and downs. Make a long story short, ups and downs with everything. Things are a little fuzzy. Things feel a little fuzzy. So I've gone back to just fundamentals, as we always should, right? There's no advanced techniques. There's only advanced situations that require great fundamentals. Somebody much smarter than me said that once. So, yeah. Things are a little, chops are pretty good, but just a little bit rough around the edges. So some ups and downs, as we all know with the trumpet. Anyway, I'm trying to get back to doing a little content here on a regular basis, just talking, and I don't want to talk about just total BS. Try to keep it somewhat trumpet centered, but been doing a lot of stuff. I've lost 150 pounds. Yay me. Since September of 22 to now, it's May of 24, I've lost 150 pounds, and man, I'm feeling so good. It's just transformed. I mean, it's still a work in progress. I got a ways to go. But, oh man, I'm feeling so much, feel like I'm kind of getting my life back, really. Yeah. Yay me. Feeling good. Playing is so much better and easier. Just when there's so much less of me, there's literally so much less of me that feels pretty good. Well, not pretty good, really good. Anyway, so working on stuff like buzzing, Clark Technical Studies. That's my Desert Island trumpet book. I think for a lot of people, I saw Arturo Sandoval give a clinic years ago, back when he kind of first burst on the scene, early 90s, I guess. And he gave a clinic and talked about, that was his Desert Island trumpet book. So doing stuff in there. Let me see if I can play one of these. Hang on. I'm going to set the phone down over here by my coffee mug. So one of my favorite things in that is the Clark Technical the third study. The arpeggios. As my late teacher Chris Jodis said, you are what you practice. So working on consistency, right, and getting good centered attacks. Anyway, the etude, the third etude, see if I think I still have it memorized. Pretty bad. But anyway, it's always a work in progress, isn't it? Anyway, Clark Technical Studies, third book. Sorry, I didn't mean to get too 3D Andy here. Anyway, so things are a little rough around the edges, but endurance is much better than what it was. But just working on just getting the fuzz out of the playing, trying to get consistent. So buzzing, Clark Technicals, Schlossberg, still great book. What else? Goldman, Practical Studies. It's a Bob Ciccarini got me hip to that one ages ago. Great tonguing book. So just working on that kind of stuff. What else is going on? Yeah, Muni season's going to be packed, but right before that, we're doing MJ the Musical, which I understand is a really cool one. We're doing a couple weeks of that at the Fox. So that goes right into a huge Muni season of, sorry, Sonny is hanging out here. He's panting at me. Poor old guy. He's a 16-year-old dog. So yeah, life with a 16-year-old dog, that can be complicated. Anyway, he's a good boy. There he is. I don't know if you can see him, but anyway, my messy dog. Well, the other dog, Poe, is on a walk right now, so he does not like the trumpet at all. He barks and hollers and yells, so Anna took him on a walkie. So anyway, a quick video here while they're out, while I've got some moments of peace. Anyways, Poe just gets bone fragments and rope bones everywhere all over the place. Anyway, where was I? Muni season. Yeah, MJ, and then right into, we got some heavies. We got Les Mis, with the great Jim Moore conducting, and the Dream Girls, which is a huge blow, which is a fun show. Little Mermaid, that's massive. And it's only, you wouldn't think Little Mermaid, but the thing is that, our days of tiny Broadway pits, right? Well, that one got reduced down to trumpet and French horn. And it's a still big, epic trumpet part. But there's only you and a French horn in the brass. So it's tough. So we're doing that one. So they always do a couple extra nights with the kids show. So we do 9 days of that. And then, let's see, we're doing their Waitress, which I don't play, of course, which is my kids' one of their favorite shows. That's Sam's favorite show, I think. And inspired him to be a baker. And he makes a heck of a good pie based on having seen Waitress. So yeah, they're doing that. But we're also doing In the Heights, which is one I want to get redemption on because the tour came through years ago and I busted my lip on it. We'd over-rehearsed and played so much that I busted my lip on it. And my friend Paul Barron, who just celebrated a birthday, happy birthday, Paul. Not that he's sitting around watching me, my lame-ass YouTube content. It's pretty low-tech around here. I don't have any fancy camera setups or lights or anything. It's just me and my phone. Anyway, In the Heights is one I want to get redemption on because that is a huge blow and a lot of intricate, tough music that I just totally failed on because I busted this wide open. And man, playing on that was so painful. It's like the worst paper cut. And then you have to press a piece of metal into it. So anyway, so we're doing In the Heights. So I want to get redemption on that. We close with Anything Goes. Am I forgetting anything? I'm doing 6 of the 7. We're doing Anything Goes. That's with the great Ben Whiteley conducting. And that is a great one. That's another one I got. Fiddler on the Roof. Did I mention Fiddler? Fiddler's, it's a warhorse, but man, I got a soft place in my heart for that one. Just one of those big 60s, I think, era of Broadway, man. They were big and brassy, man. Think about it. The 60s, man, we got, Gypsy's 59. I think Gypsy's late 50s, but it's in that vein. Funny Girl, Mame, How to Succeed in Business Without Really Trying. I should call my YouTube channel How to Succeed at Trumpet Without Really Trying. No. That thing they do, have you ever heard the thing they talk about, the 10,000 hour thing? I don't know if that's been totally discounted or not, but somebody at some point posited that if you had reached, virtuoso status, it required at least 10,000 hours of practicing, which, okay, I did some rough guesstimating on myself and my years living in the practice room, and for whatever it's worth, I think I'm well north of the 10,000 hour mark. Because at some point I sat down with pencil and paper and did some math. And because there was a time there from late 80s through mid 90s, I was minimum of 4 hours a day Many days more like 6. So yeah, I don't know, whatever that's worth. It was just on my mind the other day thinking about the 10,000 hour rule, which seems so completely arbitrary, but I'm sure it's true in sports too. You probably have to shoot, they always talk about Michael Jordan, how many free throws he used to shoot. Anyway, some good NBA playoffs this year too, by the way. I got back into the NBA. St. Louis doesn't have a team, but I'm not sure who my team is, right? My football team is the Chiefs for sure. That's my team. It's gonna be an interesting in NFL season coming up. But yeah, NBA playoffs have been cool. Not sure who my team is. I kind of like Oklahoma. I think they're pretty good. Anyway, why am I talking about sports? I'm supposed to be talking about Trump, but anyway, it says you get what you get on this old channel of mine. Anyway, I'm gonna play one more little lick. I'm gonna try to play. How about Fiddler? Fiddler is surprisingly has a humongous blow. The wedding dance sequence. That first thing I played on this video. That's from the second. I think it starts the second wedding dance. Sometimes they cut it way down, but the original, if you do the whole original, the wedding dance, that is a blow. Anyway, let me try a lick. Here I go. I'm gonna lean this up against my coffee mug here. Sorry, low tech here. All right. So the wedding dance. Yeah, it's a blow. Then anything goes. Blow, Gabriel, blow. Blow, Andy, blow. Okay, I'm working on it, man. Gonna be a good season. Sorry, I'm very as low tech as it gets around here. But anyway, like I said before, I had friends reach out, say, "Man, Andy, I miss seeing you on YouTube." So I'm gonna try to do this a little more frequently. Maybe I'll up my tech game here a little bit. I doubt it, but it's just me and my phone and my trumpet and me talking, and that's what it is. So anyway, try to bring you updates on my life. But yeah, feeling good, man. That 150 pounds, bye bye. That feels really good, man, to have that gone. Playing has gotten so much it's just easier, and it's just so nice to just get around and get up and have some independent life again, right? I don't have to be in a wheelchair when I go everywhere. And wow, what a nice thing. So anyway, hope everybody's doing well. I'll hopefully see you pretty soon. All right. Bye.